Here we have a 2015 Yamaha YZF R125. This bike was previously categorised as Cat N for no structural damage. Obviously it doesn't affect your insurance. The Cat N category for this bike could have been maybe stolen and recovered. Well, there's a few light marks and scratches here and there which I will go through with you. But starting you off, got nice gold chain sprockets, still got plenty of pullback. Rear tyre, plenty of tread. Brake disc pads, good condition on the rear. The ABS system, all working as it should. Full aftermarket exhaust system. It does have a baffle installed. The little bit of white smoke that you've been seeing is just condensation from where this bike's been sitting for a while. Up here you've got the standard grips, levers on either end. The handlebars are nice and straight, good condition. Buttons and switches on either side working as they should. Got aftermarket LED indicators on the front here. Fairings are in overall good condition, I'll get more to them in a second. You've got the rear set this side, nice and clean. Minimal paint wear and tear. Minimal surface corrosion to the shifter, but doesn't affect it. Side stand, minimal paint peel. A few marks and scratches just on the swing arm from day-to-day use, but nothing major. On the rear, you've got the LED tail light, aftermarket tailpiece, LED indicators on the rear, nice gel number plate. Rear mud guard's good condition, the chain guard has been removed by the previous owner. Swing arm this side, very little marks. The frame this side, nice and neat as well. On the front end here, you've got the LED side lights, standard low beam and high beam, clear front screen. A few little marks just to the front end from day-to-day use. You've got aftermarket mirrors, aftermarket front lip as well. These side covers here look like they have been resprayed, but generally are in good condition, just a little bit of scratchiness to them. Got the infills around the tank and the seat, and around the headlight there. Got the front sprocket guard, good condition. All under here is nice and neat. Got the pillion foot pegs and the seat. The seat does have a few light tears from day-to-day use, but generally nothing major. Main seat, from what I can see, I don't think there's any tears or rips. Maybe just in the corners here, just where the fabric is quite stretched. These side covers here, good condition. This panel here does have a few light marks from day-to-day use, but nothing major at all. There's a zip tie just holding these two together, very common. The plastic clip does break quite easily. Under here it's mounted nicely. Does have a little bit of paint wear and tear just from dirt kicking up on it from day-to-day use. A couple of light marks on the panel on this side, maybe a little hairline crack going through it, but generally isn't affected. Minimal marks and scratches to the tank, minimal marks down the centre. Got very light marks on the rear panels from day-to-day use, but generally nothing to worry about, it's just cosmetic. Got minimal marks on these rear panels here, the tank panel here, just from day-to-day use. But like I said, minimal wear and tear here and there. The engine casing all round is in overall good condition, it does have a little bit of paint peeling, but generally is nothing to worry about. It's not going to cause any issues in the long run, no leaks. It's got the infill here, good condition. Front mud guards nice and neat. Front tyre, brake disc pads, good condition. Alloys themselves, there's a little bit of paint discoloration on them from day-to-day use, but generally nothing to be worried about, just cosmetic. Not going to cause any leaks or any issues in the long run. The caliper at the front's nice and clean. You've got the ABS sensor on the front and on the rear just under here. But all does operate as it should. Dash is all fully functional, forks nice and clean, no leaks or anything. Bolts and fixings all in place, generally good condition. But coming to the engine on this, the engine does run smooth, goes through the gears nicely. It has currently covered just under 22,000 miles, which is very low mileage for one of these. If you look after them, they're really nice, reliable bikes. This bike is generally ready to ride away. It does have a good low MOT. I'll leave with the mileage, it all adds up. If there is any mileage discrepancy, we do put that in the listing for you. One thing I forgot to mention is the fuel cap does have its own separate key, but the ignition, seat lock, all working as they should, including the fuel cap. But if you do want any more close-ups, like I said, please just let our team know. But this bike is ready to ride away, good low MOT, and that'll be everything for this 2015 Yamaha YZF R125. Thank you.